This is a very sad story. A 26-year-old boy committed suicide after setting his three-wheeler on fire. He jumped into the train. Do you know that 50 to 76% of people in this world go through financial stress? That's not a stress that anybody should go through. That leads me to the second session of Angelo Pullenayegam Purpose Academy. Okay, where we are discussing the very first part of life, which is finances or money. Okay, money is one of the major causes of joy and of stress and of frustration for people. One of the major causes for sicknesses, for people to go through heart attacks, diabetes. One of the main reason is stress, and that stress comes from work, and people work because they need money. Okay, so why I wanted to discuss this topic early on is because money has a tendency to make you emotional. Okay, because money can make you happy or it can make you sad, as long as you allow it to control your life. As long as you think that if you have money you are blessed, and if you don't have money you are cursed. That's a mindset that you need to break. Being rich or being poor is in your mindset. It's not an actual thing, it's a concept. Okay, so I want you to understand this. When money makes you emotional, you become numb to certain things in your life. You become numb to the rest of the parts of your life. Now you can come and say, hey, what do you know about financial stress? Let me tell you what I went through because I did not have money. I was 21 years old when I left home, and I had 200 rupees in my hand. I did not even have money for the bus. Okay, and I had to stay at a friend's place. I'm very glad that they opened their homes to me, but it was a very poor place that I stayed. There was no door in the bathroom. The entire neighborhood could see me have a shower. Yeah, the entire neighborhood could see me have a shower. People can call me a nudist or whatever you call that, okay, but I had to shower there. I did not have any other option. I worked at a restaurant. I started by washing plates. I washed dishes. I washed their bathrooms. I used to work at the cashier. Okay, I used to be treated like hell. People will come, the chef, the owner will yell. Sometimes you have to go through that humiliation. I had to go through that humiliation. Okay, there were times that my shoe was broken. There was a hole in my shoe, and I was so broke, my bank account was so dry that I had to put my bank card, my ATM card, into my shoe and wear so that my leg doesn't get cut. That's how dry my bank account was. So if you ask me what I know about poverty, hey, I know something. I've gone through it. There was a time when I met with an accident, and the first thing I worried about was my only pant tore. My only jeans was ripped. That was the thing that I was worried about when I was having a concussion. So I know about poverty. I know how it can make you emotional, how it can mentally break you and bring you to a place of defeat, a place of giving up. I've felt suicidal multiple times in my life. There was nobody to turn to. Everybody who said they were friends, people who called themselves family, nobody was there when I built. Things only started changing when I took responsibility. Let me tell you what kind of responsibility. You know, it all begins with the heart. I truly believe this one word which says, a man creates from the abundance of his heart. If your heart is abundant towards other people, I have a wife. I constantly think, how can I make her life easier? How can I make her life better? What kind of bag does she need? What kind of makeup does she need? What kind of skincare does she need? What kind of phone does she need to make her life comfortable, to make sure that she is taken good care of? Responsibility. To make sure that my mother has money every month, to make sure that my mother is well taken care of, to make sure that her 70th birthday is celebrated in a top class place, in a 5-star hotel. If you are thinking, your mindset is what makes you poor. You need to always think, how can I do something for somebody else? The heart you carry for your people, the heart you carry for people around you. How about your pet? I have a pet. We don't just give her scraps or leftovers. She has her own meals prepared. She has her own stuff. The heart. She has her own toys. The heart to take care of them is what will make you prosper. It is what will give you the drive, the inspiration, the motivation to keep going in life. If not, money will control your emotions. Don't do that. Don't choose money over people. There are people, that's why cults and high control groups, they don't care how many people die. They don't care how many people lost their cars. They don't care how many people lost their money. They'll just get richer and richer by manipulating them because they care for money more than they care for the people. If you let money control your life or control your emotions, you will lose all the rest of the parts of your life. I also want you to think about, where is your money going? Where your heart is, that's where your money will be. If you are thinking stability, security for your family, then your money will go to the right places. It will go to lands or houses to make sure that your family has a house to live. It might go to vehicles so that your wife, your husband, your kids can travel comfortably, right? It can go to gold so that you all have a stable income or a stable investment asset that you will never run dry. So your investment, where is it going? Your heart, where is it at? Okay, where is your heart at? So you need to always discern where your money is going to. Okay, if it's going to food, you're just gonna shit it out the next day. If your money is going to drink alcohol, you'll be high for, I don't know what, a couple of hours, and then you're broke the next morning, right? Like Andrew Tate says, brokey. Okay. I don't want to call you, I don't want to label that, put that label on you. Okay, but that it is what it is. So take responsibility, prioritize. My husband comes first, my wife comes first, my kids come first, my partner comes first. Prioritize. Your heart should be in the right place and money will flow. Okay, and then how will the money come to you? Okay, I just told you, money will flow. How is it going to flow to you? What are the places that you put your money into? What are the streams of incomes that you have started? Look, if you are building from the ground up, my recommendation to you is do everything. If your neighbor needs somebody to go to the shop, go. Charge them $10, $15. I don't know. Okay, if you are free at home, write a book. Okay, try white labeling. There are so many options out there that you can do. But do everything when you're building from the ground up so that you can gather a capital which you can put into an asset. The next, zero desperation but focus on manifestation. How are you going to manifest? Okay, if you are desperate constantly to, I want this, I want that, I want that man to lay hands on me, or I want this man to give me an opportunity, I want him to come, this customer to come on board. Don't be desperate. Don't beg. Begging is not selling. Okay? Learn to manifest. Learn to manifest. Learn to manifest. Learn to do things in a way that actually prepares you so that money will come to you. You build a garden, and the butterflies, the bees, the birds that you want will come to you. Skills. Okay, when I say garden, I mean skills. You need to build your skills. Okay, right now, I still do translation. I do purpose coaching, corporate training. Okay, I make videos for my clients, videography. I do digital marketing. I do everything. Okay, because you build from where you are. You never give up on whatever that worked for you. The systems that work for you, keep doing that so that it will manifest. Never get comfortable with life. Okay, it's okay to enjoy comfort, but I mean to say is never get comfortable. Never stop growing. The moment you stop growing, you're dead. Look at the trees, look at nature. That's the best way to explain it. The moment a tree stops growing, the roots stop spreading, the roots stop taking in nutrition and nourishment and all of that, the tree is dead. The moment a lion stops eating, the lion is dead. So you need to know what nourishes you. Constantly seek wisdom, seek knowledge, seek skills, learn. And don't be offended with the government. Whatever government you are under, they are going to file taxes. Okay? Think of it in a way that you are contributing to the growth of your country. There are so many opportunities that you can work with the government to give solutions to people that will actually bring finances to you. But unfortunately, people are offended with the government. They scold the government. They don't look for solutions. They're looking at the problem. Okay? I promise you, there are a lot of opportunities. Just stay calm, pay your taxes, don't get offended. Again, heart. Don't let money make you emotional towards anybody. Don't make money make you angry towards anybody. Okay, keep your heart clean. If your heart is in the right place, trust me, wealth flows to you. Another thing that I wanted to bring up is taking risks. Listen, a lot of people don't take risks. I get really annoyed with some of my colleagues, and when I point this out to them, they don't like it because they're too comfortable in their seats, but they stink to death. Getting treated like something that came out of Narnia. Okay, so take risks. If you want to grow, you need to take risks. Okay, when we moved to Colombo, my wife and I, when we moved to Colombo, we didn't have money to pay rent. Trust me, a lot of people don't know this. We didn't have money to pay rent. But because we took that risks, both our incomes grew. Okay, and we are able to now live life. Okay, so some of the biggest investments that I have done, it's always a risk. But trust me, within a month or two, you'll grow into it. So take risks, but one risk at a time. Don't quit your job, start your business, buy the car and buy the house. No. If you're taking a risk, one risk at a time. Quit your job, start your business. Or start your business while you're doing your job and then quit your job so that you have the income already. There's no risk. It's the way you manage your risk. If you don't manage it well, then we have a problem. That's when you will have problems. A lot of people say being a businessman is not easy. Well, I choose to disagree. If you know how to manage your risk, if you know how to find your clients, if you know how to do your work, then I'm 100% sure you can make it. And the other thing is, whenever you buy something or whenever you want to spend money, always go through an internal audit. Okay, is this a need or is this a want? Okay, for example, some of these things here on this table are not needs. It's wants because I desire it. I like it. Can I handle this with another computer? Yeah. Can I do the recording with a budget phone? Yeah. Can I not do it with this mic and just speak into the phone mic? Yes. But these are wants, these are desires. You need certain things. You want certain things. You like certain things. So you do it that way. But always go through an audit. Is it a need or is it a want? If it is a need, then you have to go for it. There is no alternatives. But if it's a want, learn how to manage your risks. It's all about being wise. Okay. But I want to end with saying this. Don't let high control groups, cults, friends who are superstitious pull you down and sow emotional things into you so that they can take your money out. Okay. I feel really bad for that young man who died. Okay, that 26-year-old boy, he's younger than me, who died. It's sad to see that. Okay, so don't let people ruin your brain, don't let people ruin your mind and make you emotional about money and pull out your money and make you want to kill yourself because of money. Don't do that. Okay, so that's about it today. Please like, subscribe, comment and share it with somebody who wants it, somebody who needs to watch this, somebody who is growing up in life. Share it with them and I'll see you in the next session. Yeah, thank you very much guys. See you.